Good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday. It's a brisk one. We have 37 degrees, 3 degrees Celsius, according to the Franz app. My temperature things are all saying 41 degrees, but no wind, which is nice. So the feel like is pretty much the same. Still some cloudy skies. Today is supposed to be partly cloudy and 55 degrees, so hopefully it feels like it did yesterday when I left work at 2 o'clock, and we can get out and do a little adventure. Definitely think we're going to do Wayne's Township, but I think we're going to do a little detour on the way up and take that little cruise through the backside of Jersey Shore. The one thing I could add to this would be like one of those foldable lights. I used to have one, of course. Actually, you know what? I do have the light from the magnetic light. I can maybe figure a way to magnetic it to the shift cam and be able to use a front screen instead. Because, although I'm not going to lie, I am very impressed with the 17's back cameras in low light when I'm doing this. The quality is, in my opinion, amazing. When I'm watching the video back, it's like you're pretty close to me with the 24 millimeter, and you can see every little fur on my face, which is starting to get a little annoying. But with these colder days, definitely need to keep it. So I don't know how I feel about No Shave November this year, but probably gonna do it anyway because of it already being this chilly in October. I was really kind of thinking we might actually see our first snow flurry this month, but not so much. I caught a Reddit post that it got messaged to me in my emails that apparently everybody thought that the DJI Osmo Action 6 was going to come out on a weekend. That has never, ever happened. DJI does not release on weekends. I guess it would have been Friday, because what is today? 26th. Yeah, it would have been Friday. Usually it's like Monday or Tuesday when DJI releases things, but a lot of people were pissed off because they're like, I've been waiting all day long. I don't know. I haven't really been focusing on any other cameras because I've been very, very happy with what I've got now. Especially with the time of year and the light. It just makes life just that little bit easier for me. I'm trying to look down at these puppies. I already took them out to pee once. They just ate breakfast, and I figured, well, we'll take a little lap and see if anybody's got to do a number 2. Yeah, I got up at 3:40 and then pushed my alarm back because I already edited the video. I did get it exported when I got up at 3:40 so that it would be ready to go when I got up at 4:25. And it's like going for 5:30 now, so we're getting close to leaving time. I'm on my 3rd cup of coffee. I do have an energy drink at work. I slept so much better last night. Oh my goodness. Of course, I did kind of medicate myself with a nightcap of peach brandy. And I went to sleep hard. Kind of on the fence. Closed tomorrow. And it's a late close for me. It's a 1:30. I'm basically the lackey tomorrow night again. We have lots of people today, but we have a trainee. So I think I need to go over. I don't know if he's actually opened and worked a shift yet or not. So might have to do some training this morning. Thinking I'm going to put him in meets. So leave the other college girl in cooler MDU. We'll see. Well, but I got it. It's both of the leads, me and the other lead this morning. So I think I'll let her run produce. Yep. Trying to have a game plan ahead, but I did message the store manager last night, and he says just work together on how things are going. That's what I plan on doing. The little man was searching up a spot and make a boom boom. They were really good last night when I took them out for their short little walks at the end, right before I said goodnight. Everybody did their business pretty quick. So Priya, she decided to join me at some point this morning. We snuggled together for a bit. So little man, I had to go upstairs and grab him and carry him downstairs for breakfast, which is really weird. But he gets that way sometimes. Well, I don't know if we're gonna have any movements here. Giving them a little bit of time. You know what time it is now. I feel like it's getting later. Yeah, it is just going for 5:30 now. So I still got 15 minutes to get out of here. Oh man. I feel so much better than getting some sleep. You know, when I was younger, it didn't matter to me as much. I was like, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Well, now I feel dead if I don't sleep. So it is much more important, especially with the physicality of this job versus, you know, Walmart. Yeah, you walked around, you got in at 6 o'clock in the morning, but it wasn't nearly the, you know, lifting and stocking and running things around. So you definitely need rest and energy to do the job. And caffeine can only take you so far. So your body starts to hurt. I'm gonna make sure I don't step on him. He's so dark. I can see Priya's white. I can't see him at all, especially with the light in my eyes. That's also why I've shedded 30 some pounds. I feel the best I've ever felt when I'm rested. Now, you may not believe it when you're young, but as you especially get into your late 40s, yeah, rest is important. Okay, you guys are crisscrossing on me here. He was on the left or the right hand side, and then Priya does it. She swaps sides. Oh, I love it when they walk together like this, though. And they're out front. Oh my god. Alrighty. Well, I don't think I need to. Well, I'm probably gonna have the camera set up in the car just in case any wildlife on the back road. Nothing really on the camera last night. I thought it was hilarious the other night, though. We had the fox and the possum in the backyard at the exact same time, and they didn't mind each other. Of course, I've had the deer and the fox. The fox was very leery of that big-ass deer standing behind it that morning. But so far, knock on wood, no signs of any bears. It's kind of exciting, but at the same token, we really don't need them roaming in our backyard. Good afternoon, everybody. It's another day like yesterday, so I'm not laying down, I'm not doing any of that crap, not even making a cup of coffee, as much as I'd like one. Did I slice myself? Holy buckets. I sliced my middle finger from up here to down here. I'm like, what am I feeling? How in the world did I do that? Jesus, this job is dangerous. Well, I found the piece at least. So I mentioned about the DJI Mic 3 is the little dongle thing that plugs into the bottom of the phone. It's got a lock button on it. The only problem is when you go to take it out of the phone, you press the lock. You press the unlock button all the time. And sure enough, I dropped it in the car between the seats, but I managed to find it just now. So this morning I did not have time to look or light. So not that light really mattered. I just kind of put my seat back and reached in, and there it was. So, but good day, I think. Unfortunately, one of our associates called off before I ever got left home, and the other one, his wife messaged the manager, our brand new associate, and he may have had a heart attack. So we're down our new guy already, but we managed to get her done. So let's go home, see the puppies. Ooh, the mountains lit up by the sun. We might have to get Mr. Drone out. Let's get rolling. We are here. Yay. Car. Wrong remote. Oh, it's been a hot minute since I used this thing again. Alright. We are on our way. And let's start an exercise. We got a single. Alright. They've each had 3 nuggets. And I had a Big Mac with extra pickles and mayonnaise and tomato. Because those things are not, well, the extra pickles, but tomato and mayonnaise are not on that, surprisingly. It was a messy one. It really was. Come on, Priya. Let's go this way. Come on, guys. Come on, Mateo. Can't even get it to come to you. Why is this thing not coming around? This thing's arguing with me a little bit today. But it did say the mics were connected when I fired it up this time around, so yep, the green light is on. I do have the shift cam with the other phone in it. Look, we're going this. Some of the dogs, we're here to see trees and leaves and water. Take this nice little 3-mile path. This is further than the other ones we've done recently. That sun is kind of bright. Maybe I should have brought my sunglasses. That's the only thing I really want to get for this thing is really a CPL filter. This thing is not aiming in the right direction. There, pull back. That should go up. And the sun is right in the lens that way. So I thought there was a smudge on it. I'll have to check and see. Well, you look clean. You do look clean. It does feel like it's leaning. Of course, I could be leaning. I don't know. But let's spin you around here. Show you the way. Now I got this thing backwards. I think we're in the right mode now. I think I might have been in the wrong mode, to be honest with you. It's kind of crazy. There's 2 modes in this thing for me. I just wanted to kind of follow. And right here is our first stop. Well, my first stop. They've already made several. Hope some mics sound good because I really didn't do it. There's really a lack of control with the module. I really wish the zoom lever worked though. We might be able to get a long exposure here. Don't want to get too tight because that's what happened to me up at the other one. I was too tight and honestly I think the ones that were blurry were gimbal. So gotta be careful with that. Still a very high lack of water. It's coming down through, but that first time we were up here, this whole rock section was just flowing. So disappointing the way it's been this year. It is pretty out here. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. I'm happy we did this today instead of yesterday, honestly. Because the way it changed yesterday, it just became too cold to be out here. I'm going to be honest with you, we might actually be slightly late. I'm hoping it gets a little more colorful as we go along here. Because the trees are quite bare. Of course, these are some pretty damn tall trees too. They are up there. They gotta be 60, 50, 60 feet tall. This little pathway is dry. Wow. Must be like a little extra pathway. What is this thing aiming at? It's not following at all. There it goes. Yeah, there's no water running through here at all. Shoot whiz. Okay. Gotta give the frog thing a check. I don't think I've ever actually seen a frog down here. Life cycle of a tadpole. I don't think we've ever actually seen anything. Stop! You're going into the marsh, dude! No! You were just gung-ho to just put yourself in mud, aren't you? That was the little one. The little smart one. Sounds like there are some kids on the path, so I'll have to Be cautious of that. Yeah, I found it funny when we got out of the car. It says no trinkets or painted rocks beyond the parking lot. And this is the only place we ever see any of that stuff is out this way. So, beats the hell out of me. Looks like a little pond there, a little reservoir, but getting to it is... Oh, there is a path right here. I don't know if we've ever actually gone over here. Oh, now we got a little bit of waterfall. Oh, yes, we've been here before because Mateo went down in here. Yep, this was flowing that time. He was literally down in there. And we'll just use 4X. Really not enough to do any long exposure there. Well, these are pretty though. In the water. A tree. Yeah, like I said, it's a lot toward the tops of the trees is where you're getting any of the color. I don't realize how much you have to move when you're in 4X. That skyline, look at that beautiful blue sky today. Oh, I love it. Looks so neat. Oh, Mr. Blue Sky. I see something over this way. Come on, Priya. Oh, that's my fault. I literally turned around and went the other way on her. Come on, baby. Yeah, it's just, down here, it's just, there's too many dams. You have too many little rock dams, and it slows the flow down, and you don't get any real movement for any type of long exposure shots. I might actually hold off anyway until I'm on the shift cam. Lead us out of here. Let's go. Come on. Okay, Mateo's going to do it. Up and over. Come on. Let's go. Come on. I'm trying to film you do it. Let's go. Over the log. Good girl. I'm confusing the living hell out of this thing. It is not responding well to me at all here. Come on, Priya. Let's go. Hop on out of there. Come on. Hop on out of there. Let's keep moving. Dude, that's how you get stepped on. Come on. I just can't get how pretty looking up through the trees the sky looks right now. Especially when you get a cloud. It just looks so cool. Ooh, that's a pretty one. I can hear Mr. Baker in my ear. Patience. Patience, my son. If and when he ever watches this video, he'll be laughing his ass off. Gotta have patience with this gimbal, that's for sure. Yeah, right out there, that is just with that tree in the sky. Oh, love it. A little bit of orange going on there. Don't want to go too far to the right because I got the sun blinding me. We're actually in a good spot right now too, direction-wise to the sun. Alright. Another bridge. And we're taking the lead. These bridges are nothing. There's no gaps. When he notices gaps, that's when he has his freak out. You know, yeah, and I don't see any trinkets on the bridge right now. Some really vibrant green with some yellow in it up there. Definitely think we're going to do like we did last time and make the back path around. Just so we make sure we capture everything we can here today. And we have to sniff a tree. I think I have the follow on slow, and that's why it's acting like it is. I might speed that up. I don't know. Come on, creepy. You're just creeping along. Gosh. There's so much to sniff, Dad. Tail's like, there's so much to pee on, Dad. Oh crap. I'm not even in the native camera right now. I'm in... Well, I did have whatchamacallit turned on. And I do have my Evo set down to -7. It stayed from home. Wow. Oh, that is so cool. I'm gonna have to go to native app though, just in case. Okay. Now we're back to native app. I was checking modes and I went into the other app. Hopefully it doesn't look horrible. Alright, let's see if this works better now. Follow mode is in fast. Oh yeah, that's more like my movements. Get her done. Get her done. You know, on screen, I did not even really realize at first that I was not in the native camera, so hopefully that says something about what they've accomplished with the Mimo app. And I do have it in the Dolby Vision, so it's supposed to be as good. I see other people's footage from Mimo and it looks great. Mine always looks way wrong. Can we please, Priya, come up here and pass me? You're on the wrong side of me. Thank you, dear. Alright, one more bridge. Still digging that. Like the tree, branches, and then the sky. It just looks so cool. Things are just so damn high above us. It's just crazy. No, I did not bring the drone with me here because I just don't think it's a good idea. I really don't know what their policy is on drones on this park's property, and I don't want to find out the hard way. And I'm pretty sure I'm completely wrapped up by dogs again. That would be affirmative. I'm wrapped up 6 ways to Sunday here. How about that? It's actually a Sunday. Oh, we got another little dog coming. Come here, guys. Okay, we're to Creekside now. And I'm actually shooting the sign this time, Bigfoot area. We're coming up on Bigfoot. Come on, Priya. Ooh, look at these falling. Pretty. They are so excited right now. They're just losing their minds because they get sniffed so much outdoors. Let's see if I can drag a basset hound through the woods. Oh, she isn't walking. Oh, this is where the actual damn thing is. So we got them right at it this time. Last time we were ways up there. We're looking down at it. See, everything's great as long as I'm looking the way we're going right now, because the sun is over here. There's those little green dots. Missy. Oh yes, the follow speed is so much better now. I put it on fast. Now it goes where I want it. Instead of waiting a day. You want to take that branch with you? It's just, like I said, you got to play with this equipment enough time. Priya, this way. Go around the tree. Good, you're getting there. Good job, baby dog. But you got to play with stuff enough times to understand what you need to change from time to time and to get used to it. Well, it's like any other thing. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, I think this is where we came up to in the tail, was looking over the edge. Oh, this little itty-bitty trickle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure last time we were here, it was all on the Pocket. The iPhone 17 hadn't come out yet. What kind of bug are you? I don't know, but I flipped you away. Wish you could hear the water moving. I can't even hear anything. I think this is the point that I came to. I said, oh boy, we're in trouble. The sun is causing that little green dot. Yeah, so if I had a CPL filter right now, the glare would be gone. And just trying to find one that's small enough that it won't interfere with me putting the phone in my pocket. He doesn't want out of here, man. Good job. There's a few people out here today. Good to see. Oh, we got another little dog coming up. Terrier. love that view. Alright, you want to have a picnic? Tables and chairs already, benches actually. This is so cool that they do this. And the craftsmanship is just unbelievable. Could have brought our McDonald's up and sat down and ate. You know, Priya, I'd like to make steps in directions I want to go without you pulling me down. Oh, there's the gnats. I can't believe how well they show up on film. The other day when I said it, it's like, holy crap, they were like really there. Oh, moth just trying to eat some. Moth food. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of digging the gimbal movement right now. The only downside is that I can't put it away, and this just absolutely decimated the battery last time because the camera never shut off the entire time. Okay, we got a hollow tree. Oh, here comes Bigfoot. I can't remember. I gotta kind of make a mental note where the hollow tree is. It's after Bigfoot, I know that. And on the way back, it's before him. No puppy dog coming, so we're getting off trail. And try to capture a shot. We got a leaf flipping. And where we went. Oh, there's another one falling. That's a big golden retriever, isn't it? Yes, it is. I am very leery ever since Kilpatrick got in trouble filming people's dogs. Hi, Bigfoot. How you doing today, bud? Boy, it's the brightest you've ever been when I've been back here. The sun is beating right on him. Actually, to get him all in there, I need to go to the 0.5. The sun is just crushing him today. He's getting tan. You know what? We'll just stick in the 0.5 for a little bit and get a little wider view of everything. Especially when we do this. Oh, that makes those trees look really far away. Because they are. Oh, we're going to have leaves falling on us. It's raining leaves. Oh, that is so cool. If that tree wasn't in my way, it'd be awesome. I guess I can use that. Catch some of them. Ooh, one almost hit me. Ow, I got hit by a leaf. Mind me, I'm just watching leaves fall. How 4X will handle this? New outro, anybody? we're going to be obstinate and we're not taking the detour. We're going to go through the old pathway. Because we've never done it before. Any trolls? I don't see any. Now we're on a completely different path. Holy crap. We've never been back here. Because the first time we came, the water was high enough, it was actually water rushing through that. This is a section we've never adventured, Mateo. Soak it up, buddy. We'll go back the other way, though. I'm kind of happy we went this way. There's another dog coming. They're being pretty decent. They're not lunging at other dogs today, so I'm proud of them. And the Buffalo score another touchdown. They're actually winning a game today. Oh no, blink. We've never seen this section before. This is awesome. Nothing really here. It's very, very light flow. There you go. I'm pretty sure I know where this comes out. It's the other detour sign. Get myself loose from Maria. There we go. That's better. This is definitely less traveled because of all the leaves down. You can see the pathway, but if this isn't a fall photo, my goodness. Yes, I know. I should snap it. Snapped. Live and in raw. Whew. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Priya, quit yanking me for the dog. What I was going to change lenses. I was in one X. Felt awful tight. I don't know. We might actually come back this way. Love it. I come to a complete stop and the dog does not. I can't get over how tall these damn trees are for these shots. I'm hurting my neck looking at them. And then we're going to look down path quick. Oh yeah, that would be a great... I think we're going to shoot that in both directions. Vertical and landscape. Portrait landscape. Alright, well one of the things that they do mention is make sure that you bend the wire so it doesn't hit the gimbal. Yeah, it hit the gimbal okay. I have the thing all twisted now. Yep, that's where I figured we'd come out at. Right at the other little bridge crossing that has no railings on it. That tree is awful vibrant green. Ooh, standing water. With leaves in it. I have a feeling we're going to kind of have a problem up here. There's like a brush pile in front of us. This definitely was the path, too. Oh, it looks like people have evaded over here. Okay. Mateo, this way. This way. Good job, little buddy. Go on. Show us the way. It's like, Dad, I don't think this is the way, but okay. Got a fern waving in the wind. They made a way around it. Mateo figured it out. Yeah, we've been here before, but this path was blocked. I don't know why. It really makes no sense. It's actually a much prettier way to go. That's cool. And we got more raining leaves. Yeah, exactly what have you done to your sister here? His line is going underneath her and wrapped around her back leg. I'm going to have to unhook him and fix this. You want to film now? Okay, well that's a first. He wrapped his sister up. I don't feel completely alone in the situation. How does it feel, Priya? Not great, Dad. He had the leash wrapped around the other leash several times. It was crazy. Got a bunch of people going across. We're just going to stay here for a minute and catch some of this beautifulness. I could just stay out here all day until it starts getting cold outside. Then I want to go inside and have a hot chocolate. Alrighty. To be honest with you, as common as seeing these gimbals out in the wild as they are, honestly, I don't think many people would even question what the hell I'm doing. Oh, hey, no, you don't hop off into the slum. No, you stay out of the swamp. You stay out of the swamp. You silly basset hound. I caught you on film doing that. Oh, yes, this is where they have fixed the trail quite a bit. It was pretty bad. And we've got the little dog coming again. Hey, buddy. Little cutie. All right, back to trail walking. That golden retriever is not far in front of us. Ooh. Ask Mr. Baker what this is. That looks ucky. Tree's got something, some sort of fungus on it. Oh, yeah, I guess we can just like go completely vertical at this point. That'll make everybody sick. Spin it around. Oh, man. Coming back's gonna be gorgeous too. I'm really not upset about people like stopping in front of us because it gives me a chance to stop and actually look around a little bit too. You know, we're just feel like we need the ultra wide right now. Can we walk? Come on, Priya. Well, I'm really curious on the audio on this video. Said there's very little I can do because it's hooked to the module, and the Mimo app, like, it only gives you like 6 steps at a time, +6 or 0 or -6. I think it gives you 12 as well. A bunch of gnats right there. I was gonna try to get over here. We're walking through the gnats. Priya, follow me. Okay, 1x. Maybe. I almost hit the spot right on. Damn, someone's got way too much cologne on. Holy shit. What? He's just staring at me. Hi, buddy. Hi, little buddy. Yeah, you want some lovin's? Oh, little dog. Little dog wants butt scratch. Oh, oh, big dog. Big dog's like, hey, you don't pet him without petting me. Let's film the clumsy basset climbing rocks. Boy, we haven't done that one in a while either. World's End, the rock beach. Bet you that's down to nothing. Just was there so many times, it lost its appeal, but it didn't have all this. I mean, there's a lot more to World's End than what we've adventured because there's a lot of trails, but there's also a lot more wildlife. I'm sure there's some out here. Yeah, they don't want you on the other side of this thing, that's for sure. Posted, posted, posted. And I'll bring you back to 1X. Still a bunch of gnats here. Don't think our little diversion missed the teepees or the Phoenix, because right here's the second tables and chair set. Table and chair set. There is only one table. Not two. A little blown out, but then there's one out there that's gorgeous. And this one over here is gorgeous. And these back here are gorgeous. A lot of them are still green, but they're a much more vibrant, punchy green. Almost like a neon. Pull you back again. Come on, there we go. It's just so much scenery to see. 0.5 is just easier to do it in. And honestly, what was filmed on the Pocket at 20 millimeters, we're able to film on 13 now with the iPhone. Well, I tell you what, we start getting some, if we get the 6 straight days of rain that we're scheduled to get, I don't know if it's actually a thing, someone told me, but then it'd be worth coming up and seeing what this thing does with some water flowing in it again. Because as of today, it's definitely not long exposure worthy, unfortunately, but it's gorgeous nonetheless. Because of the beautiful colored trees. Alright, let's start getting this walk on here. I'm not sure how much further we have to go. I haven't seen a single teepee yet. I don't think they tore them down. Of course, I thought the Phoenix was gone last time, and it's a lot further away from Bigfoot than I thought. I thought they were a lot closer together. Oh yeah, because this right here was a gorgeous shot that time, and there's nothing. Wow, I just had a flashback when Mike and I did Wiser on the 54 side. There's a little trail we went out, and there's a bridge that we filmed. Something just made me think of that when I saw this. Eerily quiet. I bet you those people are at the parking lot at the end for the biker club or something. Because no one's come. They passed me coming down, and then they went back up. Ah, there's a teepee. Okay. We haven't gotten to, I don't believe, the hollow tree, or we definitely haven't gotten to the Phoenix yet because it's beyond. I could have swore there were 3 teepees the first time. I'm gonna have to watch that video back. Don't worry guys, I'm probably going to put the camera away and just have shift cam out and do some photography on the way back. So you don't have to go up and down with me. Because this camera is probably going to need a rest. And I'll pull out the orange one. Because I did set the silver one up at home with the Mimo app. Which you need, unfortunately, to control the gimbal, but then you can switch to the native camera. Thank goodness. You know, I might actually be confusing Harrisburg because they had all those things set up. Wow. Yeah, there's gonna be, I'm gonna probably snap about 100 photos on the way back probably. Shift cam, for photography, the shift cam I'm still gonna say is the better option. For videography, either one works really good. Since the zoom controls and nothing works on this native camera. Very curious because I was watching a video and the guy ordered the Kronos Eco Light, and I said I'm very curious on the native zoom controls because that could potentially be a selling point. And there's two mounting options for the handle, either cold or MagSafe, or it does lock right into the case itself. But I'm pretty sure their filter size is 67 millimeters. Priya, can we please? Come on, come on. Thank you. You know, it is truly, I mean, obviously this scale is probably tremendously small for what the Indians actually built. This is like a tiny replica. The other one's even smaller. But I mean, you could probably, I mean, they got what, 4 rocks in there? You'd be touching kneecaps, but you could, 4 of you could sit in there. But to think that that was their house, that is just insane. Nothing. Nope. Priya, settle. Priya, settle down. Aw. She loves her family, but and a few selective people, but look at that color up there. Sun is getting down a little bit. I'm not getting blinded this direction. That's awesome for coming back. Got another photographer behind us with an iPhone. The preferred camera, or preferred phone of photographers. All right. Trying to get this thing to switch back. There we go. Just honestly, with this, it just makes the 0.5 just makes life easier to make sure I'm just capturing it without having to look all around.
Split 1. Split pace. 57 minutes.
Ooh.
31 seconds per mile.
That is a horrible mile. Oh man, that's like double our normal. Yep, we're almost to the end. Oh well, give the 8X a shot here. It's funny how many people see Priya. Well, the ones that know that she's a Basset Hound, I truly appreciate. And so many people are like, we had a Basset, such a gentle dog. Mateo would disagree. Keep getting my fingers in the shot somehow. How am I doing that? I'm not going to argue. Okay. All right. What is this? I always forget how long this is. Well, we just hit the mile report, or mile marker. 1.3. So it's like 2 miles round trip. Alrighty guys, I am going to switch off video and go to photography with the other camera. I do have the mic set up on it as well. I'd have to turn it on. But that is what fall looks like here on the Wayne Township trail, nature trail. I love it. It's pretty. Definitely gonna have to come back and make this an annual trip. October 26th. Probably, I feel like we're kind of late, but yet early. It's really been a weird fall. Creepy floating leaf. I can see the cobweb hanging it. It's like, are you filming me? Fabulous. I have a huge recorded clip on my mic, but we just kind of diverted off the path on the way back. And we've never been back in here. Unfortunately, it is getting a little bit on the late side. I don't know where the hell this even takes you to. Just happened to notice that it kind of veered off. I don't know. I think we'll explore this another day when we have more time. Because, I mean, it's going for 5 o'clock already. These guys need to get home for dinner. It's pretty. Very rustic back here. You're getting much further away from the waterway, though, too. Because right there's the table and chair set over there. Okay, you youngins, slow down. Turned around and they took off running at each other. Pretty like jumped over Mateo and I missed it because I was in photo mode. Alright. I don't know how many photos I've taken so far, but it's more than one, that's for sure. Yeah, I kind of just, I thought this was gonna, I don't know where I thought it was gonna go, and then all of a sudden it started actually going back up that way. But the regular trail's right over here. And that's where we're gonna head to. Well, I'll have to try to remember that. I didn't see the hollow tree because I was looking up at all the other taking pictures, so I missed it today. I did get a picture of the Phoenix. I completely missed it on the way out. Kind of in a shadow and it hid. Oh, it's right behind Bigfoot. Well, that's easy enough to remember. We see Bigfoot, we know to hang over left and try this trail back next time. Okay, later, dude. Don't get too sunburnt. He's gonna have a stripe over his shoulder. His little happy face.